Hey Capricorn, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Capricorn and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, perhaps you are partnered up, or maybe it is just complicated. We'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Capricorn, we're going to dive into the energy here of past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. Now, the first card out here in the area of your recent past is we have the candles, which talks about important discoveries. So I do feel like there was clarity showing up here in the recent past. Now, whether this is clarity in a relationship that you are currently in, for some of you, if there was challenges or difficulties between you and an ex, or you and a lover, or somebody who may have been going back and forth with, I feel like you've had important discoveries about what it is that you want as an individual, as a soul, and what kind of relationships you want to bring into your life from here on out. And you're trying to manifest this energy is what I am sensing here, because in the present moment here for you, Capricorn, we have messages from Spirit. So I feel like you are being divinely guided at this time, and I hear Spirit saying that your answers have been heard, and that your prayers have been heard, and that you are actually finding these solutions to challenges that have shown up for you, possibly in repetitive cycles in the past. And I feel that you're using your intuition. So I'll be curious to see if the High Priestess or even the Hierophant shows up for you, because I do feel like you are being divinely guided, but I feel like your intuition is through the roof here, Capricorn, in the month of April, more so than it typically is. And in the area of your future, we have you enjoying the moment. This is about slowing down a little bit so you can hear the divine channeled messages, so that you can enjoy your time with others. And you can see here in this card, there are two chickens together. And I feel that this is you either calling in or attracting a new energy to your life. And I feel like some of you are really enjoying the time being spent with another individual here. Now, it doesn't matter if you're female or male, or if there's two males, two females, but I do feel that there is a strong connection. They're giving me Two of Cups energy and Lovers. So I do feel like you will be coming together with someone. But let's dive into your reading here, Capricorn, and take a look at what's coming in. So Spirit, what do we have here is the heart of the matter for Capricorn in the month of April, love 2022. What do we have here for Capricorn? They're giving me the name, very beautiful. I feel like the main energy is a bell or belly, but they're giving me Annabelle. So whether you have a Belle, B-E-L-L-E, or B-E-L-L-A, is a main name or a nickname, or it could be Annabelle. Please take that as it resonates here. All right, we have the Tower showing up. This is actually talking about a breakdown of a belief system, a shattering of a belief system. So if you've always felt stuck in an energy of the past, and that may be what this important discovery is, because I feel like whatever this Tower is, it's already happened. Okay, and you're still feeling the effects of this important discovery that this Tower led to. Now, for some of you, it is a shattering of a belief system. It's more internal than it is external. For some of you, it can be external as well. And now you may be really looking to your intuition on how to move forward here. For example, some of you may have thought that a relationship was destined to be, that somebody was a twin flame or somebody was a soulmate, and that you were going to be together forever. That may have been shattered. There was an illusion here. I feel like you're breaking through and getting to the other side. So this is actually offering you freedom, and I feel like you're reclaiming your power here, Capricorn. So this is really beautiful, and I feel that you're doing spiritual work on yourself at this time, and that's where that cardinal comes in. So if you are in a location where they have cardinals that are outside, or maybe you've been seeing cardinals, maybe through, maybe you're scrolling your social media and you see a cardinal show up for you. I mean, I feel like Spirit is trying to get your attention at this time, but I feel it doesn't take much to get your attention. 10 of Cups. This is really good though, because the shattering of the belief system is saying that this needed to happen for you to move towards some sort of 10 of Cups energy. Now, the 10 of Cups is one of the best cards you can get in a love reading because it talks about your happy family life. This talks about your fairy tale, happily ever after type of energy. And we know that there's no such thing as fairy tales, right? But you can get pretty darn close. You can have your cake and eat it too. And I know a lot of people have a belief system that says, well, there's going to be challenges my whole life, or I'm going to be single forever, or once a cheater, always a cheater, or I'm just going to attract the same type of people. So that's what I'm talking about regarding this shattering of a belief system. For others of you, you may have had an epiphany, aha, important discovery moment that actually freed you up to move towards your 10 of Cups. So whatever that means for you, Capricorn, is really huge because, again, the 10 of Cups is a beautiful energy of unconditional love. It talks about emotional wealth. It's about affection, serenity, bliss. It's about taking family vacations, and it's talking about having a solid family dynamic here, setting solid roots in the ground for continuous growth and enjoying and loving the energy that you're with and surrounding yourself with. So let's take a look at possible challenges or obstacles that may be showing up for you and how we can help you navigate through them. 8 of Air. You're in search for something deeper. What are you in search of? This. Beautiful. Okay, well, they're telling me that's the 8 of Cups, but I feel like you are in search of your 10 of Cups energy, but the 8 of Air says you're freeing yourself from whichever you felt caged in. Because in the Tower, you may have been in the Tower looking outward, wondering what decisions you needed to make or what changes needed to transpire in your life in order to move you towards your happiness here. And with the 8 of Swords, which is the 8 of Air coming in, you felt trapped in that Tower. Maybe you couldn't find a way out of the Tower. And then out of the blue, maybe a lightning bolt or maybe, some sort of energy comes in and tears that tower down, crumbles that tower to the ground, and you have no choice but to jump. Therefore, even though you felt stuck here in the past with the 8 of Swords energy, the 8 of Swords says that you're letting go of this old story and you're moving forward. So the fact that that's showing up as a challenge for you with the 8 of Swords energy is about you releasing. I really feel, especially this showing up, this is a really good card to have as the challenge because the challenge is actually better than the upright position here. So I feel like I won't say you're not going to have any challenges this month here, Capricorn, but I feel like your challenges are actually going to be very minimal because you've already did the necessary work. The tower has already crumbled here, and now you only have one way, and that is to just kind of pick up that rubble from the tower and move forward. This is about you freeing yourself up and moving towards your 10 of Cups. So this is looking really good so far. Let's take a look and clarify this 8 of Swords as your challenge. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this restricted, helpless energy? But it looks like you are moving towards freedom, freeing your thought, releasing yourself from situations that were, whoa. This is that phoenix rising from the ashes. This is the Judgment card here. So the Judgment card says you can't ignore this calling. You can't ignore any unhealed wounds. You can't avoid this change. So don't judge yourself and go with the flow. That's what this is saying here. It's time for you to make a change, a radical shift in the direction of your life. I personally love the Judgment card, even though, this is like the phoenix rising from the ashes or the caterpillar turning from a caterpillar to a butterfly, but it has to go through that cocoon process. I feel like that may be the stage that you're in at this time, but the good news is you're heading towards your other chicken. You are heading towards your soulmate, the 10 of Cups, the peaceful, emotionally fulfilling life that you want. So keep that in mind, Capricorn, when you are going through the challenges. You can see here in this imagery that a lot of these lives are being reborn. They're coming out of the coffin here. There's something that needed to die to bring in growth. And this is spiritual growth for you. This is a time of an ending and a rebirth. And that's exactly what is taking shape here. So whatever's happening is super, super powerful, but it's going to set you on the course for happiness, for love, for marriage, for family, whatever goals that you have for long term regarding your beautiful heart here, that's what you're heading towards. So let's take a look and see what your foundation, what lies below you here. What is your foundation built on? Ace of Wands. I love it. Ace of Wands energy is you chasing your dreams. What are your dreams? Well, what we just said, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, contentment, feeling love, feeling supported, feeling secure, happy, safe, feeling honest, and having that equal give and take here. The Ace of Wands says you're chasing your desires, your passion. You feel like you have a new life to live here. This is a new sense of purpose, and wow, do you have it? This is huge. Capricorn, oh my gosh, I'm filled full of excitement, adventure, gratitude, all of the positive things coming through here for you. Even though I do see that, yes, you've been on a rocky road. There's been challenges in your wonderful heart, but challenges are what helps us grow into who we are. So pat yourself on the back because you've done a darn good job. We have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups can be the energy of nostalgia or reconnecting to a past person or the universe saying to you, Capricorn, we're going to give you a second chance on love. Yes, it may not have worked out the first go around or even the second go around. Some of you, they're telling me you've been, I don't know if this is 3 marriages or you've been through 3 partners that were long-term, or there was a strong success, or excuse me, not success, but strong commitment with 3 different partners here. But I do feel that for you, this is about healing the past, healing the wounding. This is about making sure you're not romanticizing the past and letting something be for what it was. And what it was a soul spiritual lesson that you came in here with a specific person and signed a soul contract to learn some deep lessons. And that's what this is all about. Now you're ready to move forward because you've graduated. You've leveled up here. You've ascended your soul, and now you're on to the next. You're being reborn again. Let's take a look at what happened in your recent past. What is this important discovery? Okay, we have King of Fire showing up here. Now, the King of Fire, I feel like 2 different energies I'm getting here. So this can be somebody from the past, and I am just going to give you what I'm getting. If this is somebody from the past coming in, a male energy, the King of Wands, he can be hard to reach. He can be inflexible. He can be a little bit bossy, but he may be a little too social, too friendly, if you know what I mean. And this person may have bigger, better things aside from you. And that may have been a challenge in a relationship. Now, for others of you, this is you, King of Wands energy, where you are taking charge of your destiny. After whatever important discoveries are showing up for you, you're taking charge of your destiny, especially, excuse me, because you want change in your life here. And the King of Wands is passionate. He's goal-oriented. He's driven. He takes back control of his life by overcoming the challenges that he's endured here. And the King of Wands is somebody who is a leader. He's successful, but he also motivates and influences other people to live their best lives, including themselves. And that is you, Capricorn. I feel like that's the energy of a lot of you. But let's take a look and clarify. So whether you are singled up, I feel like you're stepping into a higher power here. If you are currently in a relationship, you're really figuring out your priorities. And I feel like a lot of you are freeing yourself up from something that just isn't working. They're showing me a rubber band stretching, and it keeps kind of bouncing back together. So it stretches, and then boom, you let it go, and whoosh. And that's kind of that tower energy. But now I'm seeing something stretching where it's stretched so much that it's just breaking apart. Now, whether that's, again, a belief system, whether it's a person, an energy, but I feel like something has finally had its, just too much pressure, too much pulling here for something. Let's take a look and clarify. Whoa. Okay, so a lot of past stuff going on here for you. We're going to get, they want all of them, so I'm going to read them. I'm going to read all of them for you. So something may have been, okay, something you may have wanted to brush off type of energy, but let's just take a quick look. How would you like these? They do want them like that. Okay, Page of Wands showing up here in reverse. Page of Wands is somebody who is unpredictable. They're very eager. When they get bored, they look for the next adventure, and they may be, you know, in and out. They're not mature enough emotionally to think before they leap, sort of energy here. Page of Swords showing up next is, again, you have two pages. So I do feel that you were dealing with, this could have been somebody in your energy, both of you young. For some of you, this is somebody that you've met when you were young as well. But I feel like somebody matured and somebody kind of stayed at the same level with the Ace of Swords. You figured out how to evolve and somebody else didn't. Ten of Wands, you carried a lot of heavy burdens in a relationship here. I feel mentally, physically, spiritually. Somebody may have depended on you or may have expected a lot from you here. Five of Swords in reverse definitely talks about knowing when to walk away, choosing your battles. A lot of petty arguments going back and forth here and resentment. Somebody needing to have the last word or always winning regardless of the cost or regardless of how it would hurt or affect another person. Knight of Pentacles says this may have been slow, a long time coming here. It may have been drawn out. The Moon card shows that lies or possibly uncertainties were exposed here. And then Three of Swords, heartache and pain. So goodness, Capricorn, you've been through it, definitely. All right, so let's take a look and see what is above you. What are some good potentials showing up here for Capricorn? Spirit, what do we have here? Thank you, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, if that is your name or if it's somebody you're dealing with, please take it as it resonates. Nathaniel came in quite strong. Some of you may be cross watchers as well, and you may be Nathaniel. Take it as it resonates. You have beautiful new beginnings coming in for you, which is good because this is what you want. You are ready for some new beginnings. If you weren't, you wouldn't be watching, right, Capricorn? So the new beginnings are all about you embracing the unknown. This is about taking a chance and moving forward. Yes, this is a risk. Yes, this is spontaneous. Yes, this is you taking a leap of faith, but you're ready. You're ready for your 10 of Cups energy. You're ready to move towards being in the moment, enjoying the company of others. Thank you, Spirit. Now I see why this is coming in. They're telling me you don't want to walk on eggshells, okay? And what do chickens produce? Eggs, right? So you don't want to walk on those eggshells. You want to create and nurture and bring life to those eggshells. You don't want to walk on them. So I love that this is showing up for you. So let's take a look and clarify this new beginning. What is this leap of faith? What is this brand new opportunity showing up for you? A whole hell of a lot of healing. This is wonderful. The Star card. There is new dreams that you're going towards. This is about you being divinely guided. And what do we have here in your energy? Divine guidance and messages from Spirit. The Star card is not a negative card at all. It is about inspiration. It's about hope. It's about healing, guidance, positivity, and peace. So whatever new beginning you are moving towards is a path of healing, but a path of positivity and sunshine and love and light and guidance. This is so good for you, Capricorn. I love this. Let's take a look and see what's showing up in the near future. What do we have here, Spirit? Thank you for Capricorn. Somebody needs a new vacuum cleaner. I know that is so random, so strange. Or maybe you don't have a vacuum cleaner, or maybe somebody really needs to clean out a vacuum cleaner, or maybe get a new belt. And I don't even know if this day and age they still sell vacuums that have belts, because a lot of times it's the kind that you can just dump out. But somebody out there has a belt vacuum that may need to be replaced because it may be stinking up the joint, if you know what I mean. But I do feel like somebody needs to either get a new vacuum, or this could be about vacuuming up some old energy and disposing of it as well. So please take that as it resonates. I've never gotten that before, but that's pretty neat. We have the Judgment card showing up again for you. This is about your purpose, your calling. This is a change for the better here. It's an awakening. Remember that card earlier that showed up with all of the lives and energy coming out from the coffins? This is about that phoenix rising from the ashes here. It's about you healing wounds, moving towards change, and going towards your calling. So forgive what you need to forgive from the past. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge. They're telling me some of you may have judged yourself for staying in a situation too long, whether it was physical or even emotional. You may have been distanced from somebody for 15 years, but you may still be carrying the emotional baggage from a situation that was challenging. And you may be feeling guilty that you were still hanging on to it. And what I'm seeing here is a rebirth. There's something you're letting go completely, and you're emerging a stronger, better version of yourself because of it here. So don't judge, and work on forgiving and work on releasing. But I love the Judgment card showing up because you're changing your life, and that's all that matters. Oh, wow. You're changing your life from Devil in reverse here, from anything toxic, temptation, addictions, obsessions, manipulation, codependency, materialism. This is about you. Because it's in the the reversal, it says this is about you reclaiming your power. Hell yeah, Capricorn, reclaim that power, own it, live in it, embrace it, enjoy it, and do what the chicken says, enjoy being in the moment. I love this for you. There's a whole new you emerging, and now they're showing me that one did fall here, so I can't wait to see what it is. Four of Swords. There's the rest and the healing. A little bit of R and R. The Four of Swords is the card of taking a break, catching your breath, and regrouping. And that's what you're doing here with the Judgment card. So this is good. So for some of you, that's about maybe you taking a little break, taking a day break, a weekend break, maybe a vacation, a little bit of getaway. Taking some downtime, whether from social media, maybe from other people here. Maybe if you are in a relationship, the two of you are going off to do something on your own. But for a lot of you, I do feel that you are rediscovering yourself, and this is powerful. Let's see what you're telling yourself this month. What are you telling yourself in the month of April? King of Pentacles. All right. You're feeling pretty good. Some of you are focused on some big boss energy. Some of you are focused on your stability, your finances, your career. Others of you are possibly attracting or wanting to call in the energy of the King of Earth. But I will say for 99.9% of you, I feel this is your energy. You're focusing on your stability. Now, the King of Pentacles is stable. He's abundant. He has worked his way to the top here, and he's not afraid of hard work because he's building himself up here. And that's what you're doing from the inside out. There's a new you emerging, and I feel like it will be very successful. Not only successful regarding the tangible, the physical, I feel like you will be successful on a spiritual level because you're ascending here. Let's take a look and clarify this King of Pentacles, please. The Devil in reverse. This is good. You're reclaiming your power once again here. You're getting rid of anything toxic, anything that holds you back from achieving this status of King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles nurtures himself enough where he brings a solid, stable foundation for himself. So let's take a look and see what's showing up in your environment, your external influences. Oh, goodness. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody may be cooking salmon, halibut, cod, mahi-mahi, or some sort of fish, because I'm smelling fish. Now, I don't know if this is fish tacos, or if you just took out some fish to thaw, or I mean, maybe you're fishing as you're listening to this as well, but I'm just smelling fish. And let's hope it's the good kind of fish. All right, let's take a look here and see what is showing up in your environment. What do we have here? Okay. Two of Air. Yeah, Two of Air does talk about you needing to make a decision, but it talks about you having a heart and head opposition here. This is about connecting with your head and your heart and finding the balance in between, Capricorn, and that is where miracles happen. So the Two of Swords energy is about needing to make a decision, feeling like you're at a crossroads here because there may be a lack of facts or insufficient data, but I feel like you're getting honest with yourself and you're making a decision. But I feel like I don't want to say you're forced into a decision, but you already know here that your purpose is on the horizon if it hasn't already started to stir here. I feel like there's this shift, there's this change, there's a clear knowing what to do here. I feel like a lot of you are clairsentient, where you just know on a gut level. Let's take a look and clarify this Two of Swords. You know what to do, Capricorn, to head towards your happiness. You know what to do. You got the Devil in reverse twice. You know what to do to reclaim your power. But your head may be telling you, oh, I need that in my life, or I have such an attachment, or that is so tempting. But your heart is saying, Capricorn, you need to go in the direction of your happiness, your dreams, your abundance, your health. Your life is good here if you move forward and release that toxicity. If you reclaim your power, life is going to be bigger and better than you ever imagined. I love it. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are your hopes and fears here, Capricorn? Messenger of Water, Knight of Cups. You want romance. I feel like you want love in your life. If you didn't, you wouldn't be watching, right? You want to open your heart up, but you want somebody to equally give you that love in return. And the Knight of Cups talks about being in love with the idea of love at times. It's about making emotional decisions, following your heart. It can be about proposals as well. But the fear here is player energy, or somebody being manipulative, jealous, not open to love, not wanting to give the love that you deserve here. So, I mean, these are very, very real hopes and fears, especially based on experiences that we've been through in the past here, Capricorn. But luckily, they're only hopes and fears. And I feel that you can manifest. Actually, you are. You have new beginnings. You have the Judgment card. You have the Ace of Wands. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. If you follow this trajectory, this path that Spirit is opening up for you, you're going to look back and say, dang, I wish I would have did that 5 years, 10 years, 20 years sooner. Three of Cups. This is about celebration. Yes, your family approving, your friends, everybody just throwing their glasses up in the air and saying, Capricorn, you did this. Capricorn, you are amazing. Congratulations here. This could even be a proposal. Some of you want a marriage proposal. This is for some of you in a relationship that you want to grow stronger. If you want to grow stronger, get rid of the obsessions, get rid of the fears, get rid of the past, get rid of the he said, she said, pointing fingers, or back and forth energy, and celebrate the soul connection that the two of you have and the heart connection that you share. For those of you that are single, you want to attract the energy of love into your life, and you want to be able to celebrate the successes and the love and the romance. And for those of you that are currently going through a separation or challenging times, you know what to do, is what Spirit just said here. Let's take a look at your final outcome. What do we have here for Capricorn? Final outcome. Holy moly, there it is again, the Sun card. You can't get any better than this. You have an absolutely beautiful reading. This shift in energy, the Judgment, I think the Judgment is one of the most powerful cards in the whole tarot, because it is your purpose. It is your calling. And a lot of people push that aside due to devil energy, due to things that restrict them or hold them back. You're ready to make a decision to go for your Sun. And the Sun card represents abundance, happiness, enjoying your life with a lover, with people that love you and want to build you up and surround you with good vibes. You don't want to be in the energy of the devil. You don't want to be in the energy of toxicity or being cuffed or handcuffed here to a situation, whether physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You want to release and put down those heavy burdens and move towards your happiness. And that's what the outcome is for you. So again, you can't get any better than this here. It's wonderful. Let's take a look and clarify the Sun for you. What do we have for Capricorn the Sun? Oh, back to the Fool. Back to the Fool energy. You're manifesting this brand new opportunity. You are doing this for yourself. So again, Capricorn, pat yourself on the back because you've earned this. You've earned it. Embrace the unknown. But you do know that wherever you're going, you're bringing a lot of happiness with you. So, oh my gosh, I can't even get over the beautiful vibes of your reading here. It's just fantastic. Let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle for you, Capricorn. Oh, you do want that one. Thank you. All right, we have Go the Distance. Go the Distance. This is also card 47, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. And the 11 card is the card of justice, good karma. It's also about soul contracts. It's about your soul's purpose. And you do have that judgment card showing up as well. So it's saying go the distance, embrace the unknown, and don't just walk, run. So this is exciting energy here for you. I'm just going to read to you the relationship message from the guidebook. Now, this is all about endurance. It's about strength, and it's about going towards something for the long haul. I do want to let you know here, Capricorn, Spirit is being very adamant about whatever you're releasing from your life. It's going to better your life the whole way from here on out, the long haul. The relationship message is this. You are either in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Holy moly, that's that judgment card. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Oh my gosh, I just love this energy. Yes, this is the energy that I'm feeling here for you. You're moving towards that 10 of Cups. You're moving towards your happily ever after. And it doesn't, again, like I said earlier, mean that there won't be ups and downs, that there won't be challenges, because there will. But you will have a partner and somebody by your side to help you go through those ups and downs that life brings us. So really powerful energy here. Oh, this reading, I tell you, look at that. This reading is just completely taken over by Spirit here, as they all are. But let's take a look. Spirit, which one would you like here? Which one would thank you? Where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment, and you got the judgment card 3 times, when we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving it. That's a quote by Brené Brown. Today's soul action is this. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. I ask for what I want, and I am open to receiving it. Yes. Now this can be asking anybody, your soul tribe, your family, your friends, a therapist, a soul coach, a reader, a healer, whoever you need additional help with, maybe your own children, maybe your parents, coworkers. Ask for help and graciously receive it. Know that you don't have to do this thing called life by yourself. Maybe you have been for quite some time, Capricorn, but this is about you opening up. Once you can open up and receive the love, then you can give it as well. There's that equal give and take. And sometimes we put bars around our heart chakra, or we put up walls, and we don't want to do that at times, but life experiences may build up a wall. But this is saying the more you practice on giving and receiving, the more you can break down that wall to allow the love that you deserve into your life. I love it. All right, let's get a few messages from your animal spirits. And I just ask that at this time, Capricorn, you take a deep breath in from the solar plexus and release. Close your eyes. Tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild, mystical, magical, or even domesticated. Well, this could be an animal that you currently have at your home, or one that you maybe had as a small child, or maybe one that's crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Capricorn. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post your power animal in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I post one lucky winner right back here around the 1st of the month. So do make sure you have subscribed and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. All right, let's get your messages. We have Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. Time to get those puzzle pieces fitting together here. And this is that 3 of Cups energy. This is about teamwork, reaching out to your soul tribe. It's about collaboration, dedication to your soul's purpose, to your foundation here. Next, we have Dear Spirit. Now, Dear Spirit says, bring a gentle touch. Capricorn, this is about you being kind and compassionate, not only to other people, but to yourself, especially as you are going through this regeneration period, this period of growth and transition and rebirth, because you have a lot of wonderful things coming into your life. And lastly here, we have Armadillo Spirit. It says, set healthy boundaries. That has to do with that devil energy coming up for you twice. And I feel with the Armadillo Spirit, whatever you can do to set some healthy boundaries will really help you grow and move forward and become closer to the sun energy that you have in your outcome. All right. And last but not least here, Capricorn, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits here and see what crystal or gemstone that you can utilize in the month of April to help you on your love journey. And by the way, for any of you that are interested in the decks above or used during your reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. So we have hematite here, or hematite, however you'd like to pronounce it. Very beautiful energy, which talks about grounding. So in this deck, this is about becoming grounded, getting back to earth. It talks about practicality and centeredness, but it brings a sense of balance and calm. And the relationship message is this. Capricorn, love is a verb expressed through loving actions. Hematite Spirit is calling you to take loving actions today towards someone whom perhaps you've been taking for granted, maybe just a bit. It's much too easy to forget people's wonderful qualities and all they give us, for our brains are designed to pay more attention to problems and dangers. Make a point today of expressing love and appreciation to others, from making love to your romantic partner to offering a thank you to a neighbor or doing something special to a friend. I'm so glad that you are in my life. Relationships are the foundation that supports you in turbulent times. Nourish them today. This is a really beautiful energy reminding us to, again, bring a gentle touch. And that's what Dear Spirit is saying here. Bring a gentle touch. And if you need more energy in your life regarding peace, groundedness, compassion, and kindness, if you have the crystal of hematite or hematite, please utilize this energy in the month of April. It'll certainly help you on your journey of love. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Beautiful insights coming through here. I hope this resonates with your energy. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to comment your power animal in the comment box below. And you can hit that like button if you like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Capricorns tons of love and light. Till next time.